In the quiet solitude of his study, Zhu Xi laid the groundwork for Gewuzhizhi, a method of investigating things to attain knowledge. Surrounded by bamboo scrolls and ink brushes, he meticulously annotated Confucian classics, emphasizing the importance of empirical study. This practice, rooted in the Song dynasty, became the cornerstone of Neo-Confucianism, blending intellectual rigor with moral reflection. Zhu Xi believed that true understanding comes from examining the principles li inherent in all things, a philosophy that would shape centuries of East Asian thought. Zhu Xi's teachings extended beyond his study as he gathered disciples in a lecture hall to impart the principles of Gewuzhizhi. Here, he emphasized the importance of investigating things to uncover universal truths. His students, kneeling on mats, absorbed his lessons on how to observe and analyze the world around them. This communal learning environment highlighted the social dimension of his philosophy, where knowledge was not just acquired, but shared and debated. Zhu Xi's method was not confined to books. He encouraged direct observation of nature. In a serene garden, he and his disciples studied the growth patterns of bamboo, seeking to understand the underlying principles of life. This hands-on approach demonstrated how Gewuzhizhi could be applied to everyday phenomena, bridging the gap between theory and practice. By examining the natural world, they sought to align human understanding with the cosmic order. Gewuzhizhi thrived on intellectual discourse. Zhu Xi often engaged in spirited debates with fellow scholars over tea, challenging and refining their interpretations of Confucian texts. These discussions were essential for testing the validity of ideas and fostering deeper understanding. The open exchange of thoughts, recorded in annotated books, showcased the dynamic and collaborative nature of Song dynasty scholarship. Zhu Xi's reflections on Gewuzhizhi culminated in his seminal work, Reflections on Things at Hand, Jinsulu. This text systematized his philosophy, offering a structured approach to learning and moral cultivation. As ink dripped onto rice paper, he distilled years of observation and debate into a guide for future generations. His writings became a cornerstone of Neo-Confucian thought, influencing education systems across East Asia. The legacy of Gewuzhizhi lived on through Zhu Xi's disciples, who applied his methods independently. A young scholar, inspired by his master, examines a potted plant, comparing his observations to Zhu Xi's notes. This scene illustrates the transfer of knowledge from teacher to student, ensuring the continuity of the philosophy. The disciples' curiosity and diligence embody the spirit of inquiry that Zhu Xi championed. For Zhu Xi, Gewuzhizhi was not just about intellectual pursuit, but also moral cultivation. Under a towering pine tree, he meditates on the concept of self-discipline, reflecting on how understanding the principles of things can lead to ethical living. This integration of knowledge and virtue was central to his philosophy, offering a holistic approach to personal and societal harmony. Zhu Xi's interpretations of Confucian classics became the standard for imperial examinations, shaping the education system of the Song dynasty and beyond. In grand examination halls, candidates composed essays based on his teachings, striving to demonstrate their understanding of Gewuzhizhi. This institutionalization of his philosophy ensured its enduring influence on East Asian intellectual and bureaucratic traditions. Centuries after Zhu Xi's death, his works continued to inspire scholars. In libraries and academies, later generations studied his texts, preserving and expanding upon his ideas. A statue of Zhu Xi stands as a testament to his enduring legacy, symbolizing the profound impact of Gewuzhizhi on Neo-Confucianism and East Asian thought. The spirit of Gewuzhizhi lives on in modern inquiry-based learning. In a contemporary classroom, a teacher guides students through a science experiment, encouraging them to question and explore. This approach mirrors Zhu Xi's method, demonstrating how ancient philosophy can inform modern education. By fostering curiosity and critical thinking, Gewuzhizhi remains relevant in today's quest for knowledge and understanding.